This is very important. When you talk to your donors, you want to make them feel like they're with you, they're welcome, and you just are going to be so much better because they have joined you. And it's all about join us, and it's all about them. And what that means is you. And you is absolutely the best word of all, because it is all about them. And of course, right now we're all hearing so much about donor-centric. And really what that means is, truthfully, is it is all about them. Because where would you be without your donors? Well, a lot of us nonprofits would be absolutely nowhere without our donors. So it's very important to make them feel welcome, to make them feel loved, and to make them feel like you couldn't do it without them. Because the truth of the matter is you can't. And it's often very times, it's so much easier to talk about our organization and about what we do and how important what we do, how much it means. But really, what you want to do is find out about them. Find about you, your donor. Why do they like you? What do they relate to most? And then that way, it's so easy to say, you know how much you appreciate this, you know how much impact your gift has made, and we know that's what you want to do. It's all about them. So when you're writing, when you're thinking about your content, you want to think about you. The word you. Strength. I love the word strength because your donors are the ones that give you strength. And with them, you'll stay strong. So use the word strength. You strengthen our mission. Without you, we wouldn't be nearly as strong. Talk to them in terms of the strength that they give you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And it is two words. It is not thanks. It is thank you. It's got to be the second most important next to you word that you can make, and you should make it thank you a part of everything you do with your donors. Every conversation you have, every communication, every moment. Thank them for making your organization, your mission possible, because without them you couldn't. And let them know. It's a big important word. I love it. Appreciate it. Because they really need to feel appreciated. You as a donor, and I know that all of you as good development directors are donors in other nonprofits, so you can, number one, spread the love, but also learn from one another. And I think the main thing here is you've got to feel appreciated. And if you don't feel appreciated, 9 times out of 10, you're not sticking around. You're not going to become that monthly donor. You're going to be one of those new donors that takes off because you're thinking, shoot, I don't even feel appreciated at all. I don't think they need my money. So I'm out of here. So be appreciative. And this is another word that I've found in being in development for 20 years. Immediately. Make your donors feel like they're not, this is going to happen immediately. We're going to follow through with what you want. Your impact is going to happen right away. It's not out there in a million years. It's going to be done now. Your gift will help now. Because nobody wants to donate to a cause. I mean, unless it's a bequest or a legacy. But when you give to a cause, you're usually very motivated by a direct mail piece, by an online ad, by an article, and you want to help now. So you want to think in terms of your gift happening immediately. So work at that word immediately. It should be a word that you use, point out how your organization is trusted. And if you have testimonials from donors that have given over the years and have felt like you have lived up to exactly what they expected, their impact of their gift has been just what they wanted, and you're doing a great job, I think it's a very good word to add to your vocabulary right now. Trusted. Well, how about this? Because, and you know, when you, this is an amazing statistic, but 93% of people will comply with your request in the nonprofit world if you use the word because. And it seems to give some sort of a justification. Here's an example. Donate to our education programs because learning can't wait. Well, there it is, because learning can't wait. Protect wildlife because their survival is in our hands. So don't forget that good word because, and it will hopefully get you more gifts. Well, let's talk a little bit about the word legacy. And this is for those of you in development right now that are working in the area of major gifts, bequests, and planned giving. Everyone wants to be a part of something bigger. And this, you have a big mission. You have an important mission. And they like your mission, these people, the major gift people and the people that you're working with in bequests and planned giving. So invite them to leave a lasting legacy. It's an important word. Well, how about please? Please join us. Please consider this. Please accept our thanks. Please share this. It is a beautiful word, and it's a polite word, and it's just a nice word. So use please often, not sparingly, for sure. Well, how about the word are? You want to make them feel a part of your organization. You want them to see themselves as essential. And you want to get them to talk about our organization, our mission, our goals. So use that word are and you will see some very nice results. And hey, how about will you? Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be wishy-washy about your ask. When you're talking or when you're writing and you have a direct mission, be transparent. Ask them, will you? Will you make a gift today? So those, I think, are the words that I would share with you to make a great big difference right now when you're coming up with all this content. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming too, don't you think, as development director, and you face these last 3 months, and you've probably got some get-togethers, smaller get-togethers. You're making calls to your major gift people. You're just working really hard and always presenting, and you're always on right now. So I hope that these will help. I want to remind you that tomorrow that we have if I can find this little preview of it, there it is. I have a really cute live, it's fun, and 9 emails that will dazzle your donors. So come back. I hope you do come back. And thank you for being here today. This is Joy Olson, BlockBuster Fundraising. Hey, 20 years of BlockBuster development results to share with you. So don't be shy. Check in with us at www.blockbuster.com. We're on Facebook, trying to bring you all the best tips, best practices, best creative ideas, best blogs, best thoughts of the finest fundraising thought leaders.